Today we are going to learn about graphing an absolute value equation for two variables. Let's look at a problem. Graph y is equal to negative 3 times absolute of x plus 3 minus 1. Now we will graph the absolute value equations using the t-chart. We'll take x and y, and I'll assume my x values and find y values at those points. So let me assume my x values as 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. So let's put x as 0. When my x is 0, y is negative 3 times absolute of 0 plus 3 minus 1. That's negative 3 times absolute of 3 minus 1. Negative 3 times absolute of 3 is 3 minus 1. Negative 9 minus 1, that's negative 10. So I get negative 10 here. And if I put x as negative 1, I'll get y as negative 3 times absolute of minus 1 plus 3 minus 1. Negative 3 times absolute of 2 minus 1. Negative 3 times 2 minus 1. Minus 6 minus 1, that's minus 7. Remember, absolute of a negative number is always positive. So this is minus 7. Similarly, we can find the other values. At negative 2, it will be negative 4. At negative 3, it will be negative 1. At negative 4, it's negative 4. At minus 5, it's minus 7. At minus 6, it's negative 10. So we can plot these points on the graph. I have 0, minus 10, minus 1, minus 7, negative 2, negative 4, negative 3, negative 1. So negative 3, negative 1, negative 4, negative 4, negative 5, negative 7, negative 6, negative 10. So we can join these points in order to form the absolute value equation graph, and this graph is always symmetrical about the vertex, about the line passing through the vertex. So this is the graph of the absolute value equation y is equal to negative 3 times absolute of x plus 3 minus 1. Let's look at the next problem. Graph y is equal to negative 3 by 7 times the absolute of 7x minus 14 plus 4. So we can create the xy chart. Now I'll assume my x values as negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's find on negative 1. Y is equal to negative 3 by 7, absolute of 7 times minus 1 minus 14 plus 4. This is equal to negative 3 by 7 times absolute of minus 7 minus 14 plus 4. Negative 3 by 7 times absolute of minus 21 plus 4. Negative 3 by 7 times absolute of minus 21 will be plus 21. plus 4. 7 times 3 is 21. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9 plus 4, that's negative 5. So at minus 1 I get negative 5. Similarly, we can find the other values. At 0 it will be minus 2. At 1 it is 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 4, negative 2 and 5, negative 5. So we can plot these points. Negative 1, negative 5, 0, minus 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 4, minus 2 and 5, minus 5. So we can join these points. So this is the absolute value graph of the equation y is equal to negative 3 by 7 times absolute of 7x minus 14 plus 4. Let's look at the next problem now. Graph y is equal to 3 by 2 times absolute of 2x minus 4 plus 2. So xy chart, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I take x as negative 1, y will be 3 by 2 times absolute of 2 times minus 1 minus 4 plus 2. 3 over 2 times absolute of minus 2 minus 4 plus 2. 3 by 2 times absolute of minus 6 plus 2. 3 by 2 times positive 6 plus 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2, that's 11. So at minus 1 the value is 11. At 0 it will be 8. At 1 it will be 5. At 2 it will be 2. At 3 it will be 5. At 4 it will be 8. And at 5 it will be 11. So negative 1, 11, 0, 8, 1, 5, 2, 2, 3, 5, 4, 8 and 5, 11. So joining the required points. This is the absolute value graph. For the equation y is equal to 3 over 2 times absolute of 2x minus 4 plus 2. I hope you can practice more problems on graphing an absolute value equation for two variables now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.